Sorry, I'll turn it down. I'm watching We Were Soldiers with Mel Gibson. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it where y'all can. Okay. I'll probably better put the headset in. It's crazy. If y'all like war movies, We Were Soldiers, Mel Gibson is based on true stories. It's one of the best. I actually like it better than Saving Private Ryan, honestly. Because this one, I mean, I don't know, Saving Private Ryan is really good, but this was a true story about a group of, this is the first time they ever used helos in Vietnam. This was the first time they ever used helicopters to drop the men in because they couldn't get in because all the jungle. And so it was just a, the Vietnamese just opened up on them and killed so many of them. And then they basically were surrounded towards the end, but they made it, they made the Japanese surrender. But Vietnam was the most pointless war ever. Sad. It's that and the one with we went after Saddam Hussein, stupid George, and I'm a Republican, but George Bush Jr. You know, he lied to he should be honestly he should be. They were going to charge him with war crimes because he went after Saddam and lied about Saddam having nuclear materials. But I know I'm not going to get political. I know people don't like that, but it's just, the reason I do talk about it because these guys, just like when I joined, these guys gave their lives, and I'm not going to not talk about it. They will be remembered.
mean do I? What do you mean do I have heal? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm not gonna be like that. Oh wait a minute, y'all can't hear me, can you? I've got the wrong. Oh wait, y'all can't hear me. Okay. I need to get a cube, man, but they're so expensive though. Like material wise, like. We'll do some quests, and then I'll probably get on Destiny a little later, but reset. So, but there's not really anything to do. Like it's still the same dungeon. They haven't even got to. So I guess they're doing each dungeon on Destiny 2 every 2 weeks. So it's the deep dungeon, into the deep or whatever it's called, and that thing's just so long, man. Like it's like 30 minutes of just running. Like it's ridiculous. I don't mind it. It's just I don't want to sit there and grind it. I mean I've already got so many good weapons from the 9 already. It's weird. Like I've got a depth weapon. I mean, some of y'all might not know about Destiny, but if anybody's watching does, like that's because that's usually what I play. Well, I've been actually enjoying this a lot more just because. I don't know. I mean, that's the problem. That's the problem with the younger generation. Well, I'm not gonna say young. That's the problem with gamers. Some gamers like they get mad at these companies because they play the crap out of video games, and they expect the video game to be able to last for 12 hours a day constantly. No developer can do that. And if you want to do that, the best thing to do is play a multiplayer shooter game or something. But then that gets old because, yeah, I'm not somebody, I love playing Call of Duty and Battlefield and stuff like that, but, Star Wars Battlefront too. I mean, a lot of people, it's crazy because they're talking about Star Wars Battlefront 3, so a lot of people have gone back to 2 because they made some really good changes, and I played it recently, and if y'all played it, I would go, check it out because it's gotten a lot. There's a lot of people playing it even a couple months ago when I played it. That was awful. They had to deliver letters to the wives. Wow. I hate this part of movies and the delivery. Can't watch it. I can imagine getting a letter that my dad or my wife actually died just by somebody.
Greetings, and it's you. Yes, I know. I was there at the Dread Ring. Valindra, forgetting to lock the door, made infiltrating a whole lot easier. While you fought her, the rest of us snuck in. That portal's gone now. You'll not find anything like it around here.
Oh my gosh, you got like 15 letters.
And our only real option is to go
Death
right
letters,
through the
that's what we call them.
It's the last
That's what
thing
I
they'd
call them.
expect.
Crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. There's no way I could sit there. Like, Mel Gibson's wife in this movie took over the job of delivering the mail because they had mailman delivering to wives that their husbands or whatever had died. So Mel Gibson's wife decided to be the one that delivers all the mail to the wives of the dead soldiers. And she just got, and like, the mailman just came to her and it was like a stack of like 10 or 15 letters. I couldn't get, man. Now, like when I thought about being a police officer out after I worked at a nuclear plant, I was just imagining having to tell. I couldn't imagine having to tell people their sons or people that their family had been murdered. Like, I don't know how.
Though do not stare too deeply into my eyes.
I think that's the worst part about, for me, about law enforcement. It wouldn't be it would be stuff like that, and that's why I have such a anger in that. Just I get so upset about the way the world is and how people act towards our military and police. It makes me want to throw up and a bunch of people in the face that are against our country and against. I think we should deport people who they have a problem with our country and they're violent. Get them the crap out of here. If you got a problem with our country because it owned slaves in the past. Every single country in this world has had slaves. White people have been slaves. They just don't teach y'all in public schools history. See, in a Christian school, I got taught that. I got taught all about all the other countries that were slaves. The Jews were slaves. Africans were slaves. There were white people from Ireland and other countries that white people were slaves at one point. It's just a matter of, like somebody said, this guy said, he's like, it's just a matter of what part of history you want to look at, and it's all bad, of course. Remove wanted posters. I feel that's like all I do. I'm so sick of people playing the race card and this world's crazy. That's all. All right. That. This. Wanted poster, man. Take down the wanted poster. Destroy you. Oh, propagandist. That's hilarious. Oh, I thought propaganda was a conspiracy theory. Right. All there is nowadays is propaganda. saw those just regular workers and I'm all of a sudden like, oh, those are... Oh, that was... Yes! Fast one. This one's always good because it's fast and it's not hard.
Rise, my dread legion. Rise and kill these fools.
I need to start playing games on my gaming laptop. I've watched more movies than I have played. It's just because I hate messing with OBS. That's basically what the main thing people use to stream, you know? Like, with PS5, it's so easy. Like, you just go to the broadcast and you pick YouTube or Twitch and then boom. I don't know. Oh yeah, I need to play. I need that new game Delta Force. It's getting really good reviews, and it's like a kind of like a Battlefield type game with cars, and it's just really cool. It's kind of more of a little bit futuristic. It's not sci-fi, but it's like maybe looks like it's maybe like, I don't know, but it's definitely like you got your weapons like it's like Battlefield 2042. You know, there's some things that are kind of futuristic, but it looks amazing. It's awesome. But yeah, the only reason I hadn't played it, what I was gonna say is because it just now got controller support. And I didn't realize it's on mobile. Yeah, there's a version of it on mobile. I heard it's pretty good, so y'all can check it out. You don't have a gaming PC. I'll tell you guys, mobile games are getting, they're basically, I think they've surpassed PS2 quality. I think I've played some of them that are definitely probably at, you know, PS3 or Xbox 360 quality. It's just you gotta have not a very, very good phone, but you know, you can't have a like my iPad Pro most of the games I can still on my iPad Pro I can play it at, you know, all the settings. So you'll just have to, if you have an older phone or tablet, you'll just have to set the settings. If you have an iPad Pro, you know, iPhone, that's one thing iPhone does really good. Like, even when I had an iPhone 6, even a couple of years, like 2 or 3 years ago, I don't care about these new phones anymore. Like, I just bought a Motorola G5 stylus, like $300. It's great. I mean, it's fast. It's got, you know, little stylus under it. It kind of looks military too. But it's fast. It's 5G, 50 megapixel camera. This is it right here. Motorola 5G it's awesome. It's got a metal or whatever steel bezel all the way around it outside. So, yeah, it's like desert. It's like a tan color, so it kind of looks military. You know? That desert tan look, which I love. But yeah, I just want to show you all that phone and let y'all know it is a good phone if y'all were thinking about getting it. So. You can get it cheap for 300. You can get it for like $250 off the phone. But it plays pretty much every game. But they got those they got all these like Razer phones and all these phones that are like, you know. Now I'd rather buy one of those gaming phones they call them. You know, they're basically like Razer has one, Red One I think it's called. What else? There's another company. It's real big. It just came out with a new one. I saw it. But they're cheaper. They're still like $1,000. Some of them, or 900, between 800 and 1,000, and they're way more powerful than that iPhone. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't see the purpose of buying new iPhones. Like, I mean, it's overkill, but that's just my opinion. And I realize that now because I'm older, but when I was younger, I literally, I can't say anything about anybody about getting new phones because I used to get a new phone that was when I used to, now I do the like prepaid stuff. I mean, I pay every month because contract stuff is just rip off, man. They charge you like T-Mobile, all those companies, they charge you so that's why you're able to get a new phone every year because they charge you all this money. All right, I need to shut up. No! I hate when I do that. Let's go down here and get this guy. He's got the special currency to buy stuff, like weapons and stuff, but it's important. He's like, oh, that's where I need to be. What? What's going? I can't check my defense, man. I didn't get it. Yeah, there's 1286. No, 12,086 damage. That's a lot. That's good damage. I'll say my defense is 40%. That's what it should be. That's what it always is. I don't know. I might put this thing, the thing, this little shield thing that can pop up. It's just really good for like if you need like you're about to die, you know what I mean? It's like you can just pop it and it'll give you a 10% shield, and it actually hurts the enemy if they hit it. It was pretty expensive. It was like $1 million. But I got it all from Mount Hope now, mod. 2 miles ago, but it's still really good. I'm gonna start doing product reviews, just stuff I have. 'Cause I have so much crap, guys. Like, I don't mean like, I'm talking about like, cell phones, controllers, things that like wood burning tool. This is I think I can finally show y'all the wood burning tool that I use because I've rearranged my room. So this is the wood burning tool that I use. It's called coal wood. You can get the one that just has. This one comes with actually 2. And so basically, I just draw on wood and it gets red hot, and you can just the. Basically, I can't even go past like 6 or 7 because it'll like just burn. The wood will catch on fire. So basically, it has 2 wires. So it has a wire, 2 wires that come out the back. So you can use. Basically, you can have 2 different pins plug in. I just don't have them. They're just not plugged in. I don't keep them plugged in. So I gotta set that back up so I can do wood burning. But that one's around 200. But you can get like a single. You don't. I literally, if I would have, I like having 2 in case one breaks. One of the lines just quits working. I have 2, but I probably just would have went with the single wire. It's cheaper, but like I said, it's just going what person's budget is. That's what it usually comes down to. I don't suggest anybody going in debt for things like that. Yeah, just a lot. I mean, there's just other stuff. There's a lot of stuff and I'm not talking about these crazy long drawn out reviews. I basically just will go over, how good they work. Like this right here to me is, you want a pretty good. It's even playable. I mean, I've used it on my gaming laptops, and it's definitely playable. Look how thin this thing is, dude. But it's the only RGB. See, I keep this room is it's kind of dark. It's way darker than it looks. It's all that light is making the cameras making it better, brighter in here. But it's got different. See, it's got different colors, and I'm a big Tron fan, so all my RGB stuff is blue mostly. But it can do like it can do different. That's all white, purple, red, white, green, teal blue, yellow, dark blue. Yeah, I usually put it on the teal blue. But yeah, and it comes with a mouse too. It has RGB. The mouse, I can show you. Okay, I need to do this later. But this is the mouse that comes with it. Now, I use this mouse. It's really nice. It's a Logitech, but this is what I use. I don't use. I mean, this mouse is fine. It's fine, but it's not really. The other one's more responsive and just has a little more, things you can do. But the other one's fine. The other one works fine. But that was $40 for that keyboard, and like it was the cheapest one, but it had great reviews, and I know why now. Now you need to be kind of careful with it if you're traveling with it, because it's you see how thin it is, but like it takes it makes like it just makes my desk look it's not take that's all I need, because I don't use a keyboard on PC. That's why I waited so long to get a gaming laptop, because the reason I didn't get a PC because I don't play it enough, and I want a laptop where I can take in different rooms. Like if I want to sit with them, my parents, I can take it in there if I want to, and I just prefer having things portable if it's possible, Like if Nintendo Switch had like AAA games like I would definitely go with Nintendo play. I would go with Nintendo Switch if they had all the games that like PlayStation has and Xbox has. But I just don't play Mario games and stuff like that anymore. I played some, you gotta understand, I got a Nintendo in 1985 when I was 8 years old. So for years, that's all I played was Super Mario 1, 2, and 3. And so I don't care about the Mario stuff. Yeah. This is about as cartoony as I get right here. And everything else I like more realistic games. But, on a poster crap. It seems like there's always one quest that I hate from certain mod, as they call it, or DLC, like, new DLC. And like just like the pirate place, the one you have to climb the rocks. I literally had to turn the video off because it took me 30 minutes to climb it was a jumping thing. You had to get up, and this game you have to hold down L1 to jump and then press X to jump. So it's just jumping around. It's not like Destiny where it's made for jumping. It's not. It's not. It's not. Ah, come on, get up there. Okay, got two more. Now I know where I mean, it gets better too. Once you know where to go to get all of them, then it's kind of like. Where am I going? I love these lines right here. I love games that have this. It reminds me of Fable. I remember Fable had the like, yeah. Ooh, I love that artifact, Jewel of the North. It does a lot of damage, and you get 3% more damage. You do 3% more damage for like 10 seconds too. So it used to be crazy expensive. I have to pay 500, 1,000 Astro Diamonds for it. This one right here. See what it looks like. Let's see. Lunge forward, dealing damage to enemies. So you deal damage to all the enemies around it for 73,000 and increase target damage taken for 10% for 10 seconds. Yeah. It's good. Like Demogorgon's artifact is really good too for crowds. But it doesn't give you any damage boost. It just does good damage. But Demogorgon is last I saw from Aragon, the guy who does videos, he's like one of the best. It's where I build all my stuff and find out information. Oh my god. Alright. Hurry, get it. Hurry. Oh, everybody. One more. Let's go straight down here. I could wait around here and it reappear, but I think I can get the other place to be faster. Oh yeah. Finally remembered there's one on the outside. Boom. Now let's go get these stupid little cats. Basically are. Still have some stuff to do. Pirates got a hold to. What am I doing? Okay. Prescription reading. That's funny. Wait, what? What? Wait. Why am I not able? I got special waypoint. Yeah, that's the thing. If you try to, if you use a waypoint so you can know where to go, and then you have to take it off in order to. You would think this would override it, but it doesn't. Okay, now it doesn't. I don't know. I can't even remember one time. It took me so long to figure that out. It's like, what's going on? Why can't these? And the quest, it was so frustrating because I was like, quest, I can't figure out where to go. And I don't want to go there. Look at all these spiders, dude. Oh. I'm going to kill kitty cats. I know that sounds so bad. They're evil kitties. All cats are evil. I don't give a crap about war. Yeah, that's them right there. So, Displacer beast. Where's that? I need to look up the names. I look up the names for this stuff a lot of times, and you'd be surprised how much actual demonic names they use from like it's crazy, man. They use stuff out of witchcraft books and stuff. Yeah. No, I'm not even paying attention. I had to quit watching because I wasn't playing. right, sir. Let's talk more about this movie.
Conform and obey.
Alright. How many displacer beasts? Like 2. Here, kitties. Here, kitty, kitty. Come go home, They didn't feel anything. I froze them. I'm surprised PETA hadn't like came after this game. Did y'all heard about PETA? You know, the people that are crazy about animals, like psycho about animals. They came against this was years ago. When the battlefield campaign, you had to crawl through the section and you had to stab a rat, a stinking nasty rat. And they got mad about it. I'm like, you stupid morons! It's not a real rat. And even if it was real, so what? It's a freaking rat. You go around standing at Walmart where the rat traps are and say, "Don't buy rat traps." These people are so psycho, man. Don't ever join groups like that, man. I love animals. I've had dogs my whole life, and I've had 2 cats. But I've had dogs my whole life since I was like 10 or 9 or 8. I don't know. Well, the first dog was a Beagle fan. And so, I gotta go get medical supplies. Well, I'm good at that. U.S. Coast Guard, man. What do we do? We save lives. We don't take them. I mean, we definitely need. That's not saying anything. Because I almost joined the Marines, so it was like, I wanted something, and then I heard how hard and challenging the Coast Guard is, and you literally had, like, I know people that couldn't even get in the Coast Guard. One guy that worked at a surf shop, he went into the Army, and he wanted to go to Coast Guard like me, because he grew up around the ocean, surfing and stuff, and so he was comfortable with the water, and he didn't want to join the Navy, because he said, like me, he didn't want to get stuck on an aircraft carrier cleaning, like, you know, blowing up all those cables under where they take off and all that stuff. But anyway, he couldn't. He didn't pass the ASVAB. Like, you have to have a 80 or 90% on ASVAB. I can't remember. I think it's 90, or it was. It's probably nowadays they don't. They had to lower it because, well, you can imagine how they had to lower it. Bro, I totally dodged that. Oh, they hit me off. Honks. That song, man. I don't really want to focus on it right now. That's the sad part. But I always see, I don't have a problem shedding tears because that's why God gave us tears. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not. But stuff, yeah, anything to do with military or stuff like that, just like certain things that, I'm not proud about stuff like this. It's just, It's nonsense. It should never happen. Vietnam was the dumbest war ever. Or was the most. We just basically we could have totally destroyed them. People think we lost. We didn't lose. We just chose to pull out because we were losing so many men trying to. You know. And then like the Vietnamese, I mean, I don't know. It's like you got to put yourself in their position too. Somebody's attacking your land. And the reason we invaded them was such a bullcrap reason.
Eyes sharp, stranger. The mountain is not a safe place.
What's she doing? Hey, she's over here. Wait. Sorry, Bambi. Don't worry, that was a zombie. Zombie deer. Zombie. Zombie. I don't know why people. I like the Cranberries, but I can't stand that song, Zombie. Like, I hate that song. Like, why do people like that song? Zombie. People think. Yeah.
That wasn't in the job description.
Yeah, Mom. Mel Gibson didn't die. It was it was his wife's friend. That's one. That's what I said. Mel Gibson doesn't die. It was what I was thinking about was that girl who the one that he prayed for, the guy that had the baby, the wife that had the baby. It was her. Yeah, that was it was the young guy that he prayed with in the church. There he is, the guy right there, the sniper in that was in right there. Remember, he's been in a lot of movies, but he's him. He has that southern Louisiana accent. Listen, his name's Barry. He's a Christian in real life. His name's Barry. I can't remember his actor. He's every movie he's in. He's amazing. He played the cameraman in this movie. I tell you, people are so idiots. Like, he just had to watch all these men die and these stupid reporters. Boy, I would slap every single one of them. I mean, there's a time and place. Let them get home first, I mean, they should have never allowed that. There's bodies still on the ground, and they're like letting these reporters and I understand they want to record history, but all those people there aren't there to record history. See, I like what she's doing right there, taking a picture of that flag still flying. Well, maybe they need to see it. Maybe they need to see it, though. The reporters. Sometimes listen to them. Watch this.
Glad you painted it.
Oh, yeah. He's the one that was narrating this.
I'll never forget this. For what, sir? That my man. My man died, and I didn't.
He played Mickey Mantle in that baseball movie. The guy on the right.
So I don't know how to tell this story. Well, you got to, Joe. Tell the American people what these men did here.
And see, what was crazy is that how bad Americans treated them.
You tell them how my troopers died.
I think Mel Gibson is one of the best emotional actors. Like, he never looks like he's faking it. That's what I'm saying. It was making me tear up just watching him. I think they're leaving.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Right.
I know it even makes you nervous, like watching this part. Hey, I think the guy's right beside him, so he's all right. The main guy that died, it was the one that he prayed with in the church, that God would keep him safe, and his wife ended up being her friend, and then she got the letter. It was just crazy.
That means what? Wow.
And that guy, and they ended up, usually the generals taking their life because they believed if they lost, it was dishonorable. So I can't remember what it's called. No, it's not. No, it's a ritual. It's not kamikaze. That's what,
Okay.
it's something they did, if they failed their country. And the end will be the same. And see, some of these guys were good men. I mean, we attacked them. If you look at it that way. Look at that, he put it back. And they ended up killing 1,800 in just that area.
Yeah.
They were basically stuck in that one area.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh dear.
Maybe she did get a letter.
No, I think that's been getting out of that.
I don't think so. I don't know. I honestly don't. Because it said he fought for 235 more days at the bottom. That's what the guy said. But maybe it might be him. I can't believe I cannot remember this part. I can't believe I can't remember. I've seen this thing like 3 times.
But that was because I was emotional and I don't want to be able to.
Yeah, okay. I do remember now.
Okay.
You can breathe.
Okay.
I know, I could hear you.
Oh.
Because like when you talk, you're like, ah.
Yeah. Oh. That was you.
And he believed in being the first one in himself. So he was one that was likely to die. So the fact that he lived. Yeah. See, the guy's talking is that guy, the reporter, right here. Here's his voice. He's from the South. I can't remember. I think he's from Alabama. Well, he was a reporter. He was talking to like, how do I? He said, how do I write this? That's the bracelet with their daughters. That's the when she had the baby.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know he's with God. I know you too, sure.
And it shows the other side of the Vietnamese losing.
Yeah.
There he is.
Slum dwellers. Turn them all, I say.
Silence. This is our story. Soldiers.
We were soldiers once. I guess they got the title from that.
Yeah. But too. Oh, I can't watch.
Give me a second. Okay. I'm good. I'm looking at the movies here on YouTube and I see Saving Private Ryan. I'm like, no, I think I've tortured myself enough. I don't know how anybody can hate America. This is why I get so, y'all see me get so upset sometimes. Because of this stuff. People that are the woke culture that are destroying our country. These men's memory and women too that died. So that people can sit on their butts and play video games all day. That's why I get upset. Oh, this is a good one from the 80s, Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger. What's the Milano? I'm like, so sad she turned into a crazy leftist liberal. I used to have a crush on her when I was little. She was in a TV show, Who's the Boss, in the 80s. She's so cute. She's still cute. She's just crazy. I mean, I pray for her. I pray that, you know, God fixes her brain, her soul, but she's just crazy. Sure y'all seen the meme of her, like, doing the pet videos, you know? Why are you not supporting? Or, I don't know, it's just it's ridiculous, actually. Mando. This is a movie that came out in the 80s, and it was, you know, basically, he was Arnold Schwarzenegger was retired, Special Forces. They go after, they kill his, like, team. Like, they're basically all retired. If you like 80 Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, it's a good movie, no? And it's nowhere near as nasty. You know, there's a couple curse words, you know, but there is one scene that has, like, shows women's, you know. So I don't suggest it for family viewing or kids. But this actually might be the censored version. Yeah, I'm watching Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger. When Mirror began, they kill his whole team, and then they finally they finally go after him. They kidnap Alyssa Milano, who plays the daughter from Who's the Boss. They kidnap his daughter, and he goes after him. Nah, he's all right. Hey, just give him some liquid Band-Aid. He'll be fine. Just give him some liquid Band-Aid, he'll be fine.
Nothing but trouble. What the heck do you mean you got it? A guy like you's not gonna have any trouble.
Why would they put a car? Well, I guess you have to get the car in there. Sorry. Honestly, man. Yeah, when you know how when you tear up or cry, you know, it's like everything gets loose, and it's weird how that happens. Wait, I gotta kill zombie whites? That's racist. So you don't slave zombie and whites. Hey, I had that guy right there, Bruiser. I got him as a pet. See, maybe they won't attack me if I use him as a pet. He's pretty cool. Ah! Oh, now they show up. Oh, good job, Ghost. See, there he is. Yeah, he's pretty cool. See him real well. Let him tag along. There's maybe that's his big brother right there. Here, y'all go say hey. Look at him running. Come here, little boy. Come here. Come here. Sorry. I apologize. I will never apologize for being goofy. Especially after just watching that movie I watched. Ooh, I need to laugh. That's why I'm watching an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. They're not sad, they're just like him beating the crap out of evil people. That's how I look. That's how I, every Christian has their like reasons for what they, I mean, God gives us freedom to do whatever, but it's definitely like some things, God doesn't say, you're not going to be punished for watching movies. That's called legalism. Basically saying you have to be perfect and not do anything. That's one thing I'm trying to show people is that you don't have to live a boring life just because you're a Christian. It's ridiculous. God doesn't punish you and get mad at you for playing video games. I mean, he doesn't want you playing like Diablo and certain things just because he knows it hurts your mind. But he's like, go ahead if you want. See, that's what a lot of things is. A lot of things with God is, if you want to make yourself miserable, go ahead. But if you want to be happy and have peace, then you need to do what the way I say to live in the Bible. And it's not bad, and it's great. Because God tells us, God literally wants us to He wants us to be happy. And that's the thing. It's like, people that are miserable, I'm like, you do know God, Jesus says over and over that He wants us to have joy and peace, even at the worst of times. Because if you can have joy and peace at the worst of times, that means you're truly relying on God. See what I'm saying? Oh, fasten. Yeah. Wait, did I get... Wait. Did I take... Wait, what? I might need to stick around here. I might have found the fastenings. if I got. Okay.
Well, that was just going to go shit. I'm done ordered. That was a boy.
Gotta go around. They'll find you. Yes. Come on, assassins, where you at? That's way loud. Oh, come on, assassins, man. Come on, assassins, man. Just need to save my, sure I'll save my artifact call, and when there'll be like 4 assassins show up. Get down, you. That's what happened the other day. Died, I figured it out. Okay, second assassin slain. Good. So basically, I don't need to fight the group of them. I just need to find single ones. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. I thought you had to fight. Sometimes there's a group of 4 that show up at once. It's like, oh, you got to be on. Kind of, it's tricky. Definitely tricky. It's tricky. Y'all remember that snowboard game? I used to love that thing. Play it on PS2. And it had that song from Run DMC. It's tricky. Charge up your call it your abilities, tricks. And then you got the tricky, you would play the song. Yeah, and then you like do all kinds of crazier tricks. Come on, stupid wizard, an assassin. I'm gonna need to change my. I'm just kidding. Style you assassins. I'll find you eventually. Just don't want to. I don't want to. Where am I at? No. I usually find more assassins than there's anybody fighting for me. Where am I at? Assassin chick come out of here. Hey. Come on, stupid assassins. See, I don't want to get caught up in all the middle. Oh no! This is my worst nightmare. Oh Lord. Get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here. Does that mean that? Alright, I'm about to get invested now. I'm so mad. That's why I literally called it. I was like, this is the worst possible place for me to get caught by assassins, right? Should have killed every single one of these guys through here. Well, that was fun. God. That pisses me off so much, bro. I mean, just getting the quest is random. And I only needed to kill 2 more assassins. That's cool. Take it out on all this bark knowledge. Idiots. Bunch of birds. Because of y'all, I lost the quest. I should have never gone through here, man. That was my bad. It was a bad strategy. Go through that. I mean, there was just so many enemies. Yeah, like, it's best to kind of stick around, like, kind of this area, you know? They'll find me. Assassins will. I ain't worried about those other dudes. It sucks, dude. Yeah, I didn't know that till I just read it earlier. But that's what happened yesterday. I was trying to figure out what happened to my cube. Well, I figured out what happened. I had died, and I didn't realize. You know, I didn't realize it took the quest away when you died. I didn't read it. That's why you always should read stuff. Read instructions, people. Damn, that sucks. That does suck. Surf around here and try to find stupid assassins again. But, well, they usually find me. So. That's what I'm talking about. This is like the worst possible place. I can kill a big group of mods, but yeah, I mean that. Why is that person? Why can't I see that person? Huh? That's weird. Kenny on what? What am I on? Kenny on 16. Where'd he go? Yeah, stay down there, bro. Please reserve. Watch out. What happened last time? Come on, Seth. See, this one's a pain, dude. Cause sometimes they show up all the time, and then other times they don't. I'm pretty sure, like killing enemies like causes them to show up. But I've had them show up just because. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Okay, let's get on. Oh, this plies are above me in their mouth. Get away from me. Yeah, I'm sure they. I'll swatch this me. I'm not even gonna try to explain this. It's funny. I hate getting on this thing, dude. What?
Good.
Yeah, the assassins can attack you up here. I think this is kind of the best place to do it. You can just go up and down this area up top. They'll show up too. And I think it's I think people do it because it's not as many enemies up here. I'm guessing. You're going to kill me or something. I hate finding these supply boxes. They're looking for something. Oh, here we go. Yay. I don't know. Mall cop, yeah, you can kick some butt, I'm sure.
what you sit.
Yeah, the bad guy had to wrestle a quarter away from this lady because there was only tape on the button. I remember hanging out at the mall when they had arcades and the mall was actually fun. And they used to have like ashtrays, people were smoking inside the indoor malls. Nice. Even certain airplanes you get on, you can see they still have the ashtrays. Right. See, some things are good. Remove wanted posters. Are you young? Kidding me, bro? Where's the bounty person here on this map? That's what I'm trying to find. The one that takes. Yeah, I don't have any of this stuff. This is trial stuff. This is all like. Wait, I did buy the pencil, didn't I? Okay. No, okay. Yeah, I got the pants from this first. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, I can get shirt now. What just happened right there? Let's see. Critical strike, combat advantage. Critical strike, critical severity, deflection. Well, there's a lot of material for me. Had to be done. It's pouring out rain, so. What? All right. Whatever. All right. I'm going to get on Destiny, so that's where I'll be. If y'all